Established Chernobyl.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Eerie Tribe! Look at me, I'm Eerie!
It's time for the last Let's Be Yokai Watch Tribes about eerie stuff, but today we're going to take a look at the top 10 creepiest stories about lost TV episodes. So without further ado, let's get to it. Eerie is creepy! Eerie is creepy! Eerie is creepy! Gengar!
I'm scared, Laughingstock. There's something in there.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 creepiest legends about lost TV episodes.
I just can't
I'm
seem to get
scared.
happy.
But neither do I.
Well, that didn't help.
For this list, we'll be looking at the spookiest legends and creepypastas about television show episodes that are rumored to
That's
exist.
creepy.
Would you actually watch these episodes? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10, the lost episode, Ed, Ed, and Eddie. An incredibly popular show from Cartoon Network, Ed, Ed, and Eddie follows the titular trio as they attempt to make money through various scams.
How are we going to do that, Eddie? Hey, I know just what to do.
According to one creepypasta, a now lost episode was accidentally aired in October of 2003. The animation was choppy and substandard. The characters behaved in a bizarrely agitated fashion, and it sounded like the voice actors were on the verge of tears.
Still a little bit tears.
Since then, some fans have had fun with the concept, creating approximations of what the episode was purported to be like. However, if real, this is one episode that will likely never see the light of day. Number 9, Akoryu Bubbles, the Powerpuff
Girls.
Another Cartoon Network classic.
The name's
Powerpuff
creepy,
Girls
Kristian.
chronicles the titular superheroes as they battle crime in the city of Townsville.
Something funny's going on here. Hey, it's the Powerpuff signal. Let's go! What is it there?
Powerpuff Girls.
That's
I'm so
never
glad you
before
made it so
seen.
quickly. The safety of Townsville is in great peril.
The show contained its fair share of violence, but nothing to the extent of Akoryu Bubbles. As the creepypasta goes, a father goes on eBay to find a present for his daughter, only to come across a strange Powerpuff Girls DVD
Neither
he'd never
do
seen
I.
before.
I'm just as tough and strong and mean as Buttercup and Blossom, but we just don't believe me.
The cover was enticing,
Still's a little
and the
bit
title was in
octopusy.
Japanese. It translated to Evil Spirit. What follows is a truly incredible and
Still's a little bit
horrifying
too
experience that neither the buyer nor the
that's
reader are soon to
darkness.
forget. Number 8, Candle Cove. There are creepypastas. And then there's Candle Cove.
Be brave! Brave the waves!
A very popular web story written by Chris Straub. Candle Cove was inspired by an Onion article and details a weird children's show that can only be remembered by a small number of adults. The story is told in the style of a web forum, with different users remembering different aspects of the old show.
Would you want some treasure?
Did I notice you see
Well
the
then,
treasure?
you have to go inside.
In some cases, their recollections don't even align, adding a further depth of mystery to it. The story was quick to make its way
Feels a
through the
little bit
internet and was later
evilish
made
ways.
into the first season of the sci-fi anthology Channel Zero.
That's a little scared of puppets.
Number 7, the famous bootleg episode, SpongeBob SquarePants. This Nickelodeon show has inspired countless memes throughout the years.
Freaking
And also,
SpongeBob.
one very effective creepypasta. The story goes that some teenagers were exploring an abandoned mental hospital when they came across a mysterious tape. It consisted of a corrupted episode of SpongeBob.
I can't imagine.
The audio was heavily distorted, and the image displayed nothing more than trippy static and colors.
Oh, still
However,
nothing.
one eerie frame was captured from the bootleg, and it shows SpongeBob in a trance-like state
Without a
with
mouth?
bulging,
No
bloodshot
doubt.
eyes. Of the 5 teenagers who explored the hospital, 1 went missing and 2 others died.
But who
The tape was
cares about
subsequently
this?
given to paranormal investigators. with a
That's
sense gone
paranormally
missing.
gone.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Misdreavus.
I don't need it.
Look at me.
Number 6. The
I'm
Groovy,
Yuri.
The Amazing World of Gumball. Another Cartoon Network program, The Amazing
Meh.
World of Gumball,
That's another
follows the
Cartoon
titular
Network.
blue cat and his adopted
Yes, Gwen.
goldfish brother.
So, how do you
I'm a
feel,
ghost.
Darwin?
Pretty
Still got
responsible.
Eerie.
I feel like a new man. A responsible man.
It's also the subject of another creative creepypasta. The story begins with an older narrator who was watching Adult Swim, the mature, late-night programming of Cartoon Network, in the wee hours of the morning. At 4 o'clock, a special episode
Still
of
gotta take care
Gumball
of
called
99.
The Grieving
Grieving.
began to air. It's immediately obvious that something's not quite right, and the episode gets more unsettling as it goes. It's a disturbing read that's full of grotesque and unforgettable
That is
imagery.
so. That's Richard disappointed. Still
Number
fine.
5, Sweet
Sweet
Revenge,
Revenge. The Fairly Odd Parents.
The narrator of this creepypasta is a huge Fairly Odd Parents fan and borrows the season 5 DVD from a friend.
My life was a lot more fun when my parents didn't tell me what to do all the time.
But they're your parents. It's not their job to make your life fun. Yeah, pretty much the opposite. Like
Man.
However, they
Still
immediately
taking the
notice
lights.
that something is off. The Nickelodeon sticker is missing from the front
Yup,
cover.
still missing.
Furthermore, the set contained 21 episodes, one more
Yup,
than the typical
still
20.
21.
The 21st was titled Sweet
Sweet
Revenge.
Revenge.
Popping it on, they found a bizarre episode in which Timmy's dad kills Cosmo and some neighbors in horrific fashion. But that's not all. It also contains a ring-like interactive element and directly addresses the viewer
Man,
through binary
still
code.
never
The
before.
episode sounds scary enough, but the code pushes it over
Yep.
the edge into
That's
pure
scary.
nightmare territory. Number 4, Death, Barney and Friends. While flipping through the TV guide, a father of twin boys reportedly spotted something weird.
That's
That night,
weird.
a supposedly lost episode of Barney and Friends would be airing on television.
I wish to see the royal dinosaur.
Here I am, then.
Sitting down with his kids to watch the episode, the father was met with a strange noise. Barney was speaking in his usual voice, but there was also a darker and more demonic sounding tone to it.
Still
almost
seeing it.
as if another voice had been layered on top. The episode then descends into pure chaos as Barney teaches the children about death in brutally horrific ways.
That's right. Is everyone ready to go?
This story eventually found its way to TikTok, and various users have reported witnessing the ghastly episode themselves.
That's Casper.
One did too, but it's no surprise.
Number 3, Dead Bart.
No,
The
that's
Simpsons.
Dead Bart.
This iconic cartoon has aired hundreds upon hundreds of episodes throughout the decades.
Look at me. Look at me. We're eerie.
Crazy like this.
That's gone forever.
It's 300, Mom.
I could have sworn it was 302.
Chances are that one or two have slipped through the production cracks. This
Lucy
creepypasta
Loud's
claims
gonna
that Dead Bart
bring
is
this.
a lost episode from the first season.
That
Bart dies after getting sucked out of an airplane,
Still
and the family
killing
grieves
it.
for the rest of the
Sigh.
episode. When they finally visit the cemetery, the graves show the correct death dates of all the future guest stars of the show, including Michael Jackson and George Harrison.
Hello, Homer. I'm George Harrison.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
The creepypasta also features a very unnerving picture and some staticky footage of the episode itself.
Yep.
Both of which
Stills a little bit
certainly
episodes.
lend credence to its
Stills a little
supposed
bit time.
existence.
Still burned.
Oh, they're on a hot dog!
Oh, Tom's basement.
Tom and Jerry. This famous cartoon is rather violent, but it almost never strayed into the realm of horrifying realism.
Yeah, still something.
Well,
Jeff.
there is the one supposedly
But
lost
that's
episode
not
called
wrong.
Tom's Basement. In this one, Tom's owner tells
Man,
him
that was
never
a hard
to enter
out.
the basement, and even resorts to physical violence when he gets too close to the door. Jerry eventually takes pity
Still a
on
little
the
bit
wounded
close.
Tom and kills his owner. The two then drag his body into the basement, which is harboring many deceased individuals. Jerry then kills Tom and sells the house before the episode
I've
ends.
still got a little bit
on
of
a
house.
menacing note.
But here it is.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel.
Still
and
so
ring
a
the
little
bell
bit
to get notified
subscribed.
about
Does
our
the thing
latest
in it?
videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on
Okay,
notifications.
there's a number one on the list.
Number 1, the Squidward episode.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Perhaps the most infamous lost episode of all time. This one is something else.
I can't seem to get happy. Maybe this will help.
Man, still's never
The
won
story
that.
comes from an anonymous narrator
Yep.
who worked as an intern
Still's
at
a little bit
Nickelodeon.
missing.
They worked on SpongeBob SquarePants and watched an episode whose exact title we can't repeat here. In it, Squidward bombs
That
a concert
we are
and cries
gonna
on his bed.
Wake me
find out.
when I'm
I
dead.
fell when I lay inside.
Intensely graphic
still
pictures
stunned.
periodically flash across the screen as Squidward wails and the character eventually takes his own life.
Man,
It's
that
an
is
extremely
eerie.
upsetting story that imprints horrible
Did I ever
images
say that?
into the reader's mind, and the accompanying footage is an audio-visual experience unlike any other. Did
Well, that's all for Let's Be Yokai Tribes.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.